Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Nicole the Career Catalyst. I'm so super excited to have you here yet again for another video. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Nicole and I'm so excited to have you here. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you sticking around with me in this channel. So if you're anything like me, anyone who likes career, relocation abroad, whether it's through scholarships, conferences, volunteer opportunities, well, guess what? This is the channel for you to stay tuned at. So I want to request you to please subscribe, share the video, and also check me out on my Instagram over here, where you can be able to connect with me in case if you have any queries or any concerns, and I'll be able to respond to you. So let's dive into the video. Okay, so a lot of people were commenting so much in my previous video about any other volunteer opportunities or basically opportunities that can also help them move to Germany. Now, I realized like so many of my subscribers over here, I don't know, so many people love Germany so much. Like, I don't know what's the big fuss about Germany. But anyway, so today's video is about Germany. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys another exciting and amazing fellowship opportunity that has just opened. So if you're watching this video, you're just on time because this opportunity has just opened. And if you're ready to move to Germany, then you don't want to miss this video. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys the website and walk you through the entire details of how you can apply for this opportunity. So if I were you, I'd start applying and preparing my application so that I can be among those participants that are selected for this amazing opportunity. Okay, so this scholarship is on Opportunities Corner's website, and this is just a few details that I want to walk you through concerning this opportunity. So it's called Ruhr University DAAD EPOS Scholarship 2026 in Germany, and it's fully funded. So when you scroll down here, this is just a brief information about it. So if you're looking for a fully funded scholarship to study in Germany, the country that is known for tuition-free universities, here's an exciting opportunity to apply for the fully funded Ruhr University DAAD EPOS Scholarship 2026. International students can apply for the master's degree scholarship at the Ruhr Universität Bochum. It's a prominent public university. If you want to pursue your career in the management sector, then this is the best opportunity. You can pursue an international master's program in development management through the DAAD-funded EPOS scholarship program. The duration of this master's program is 1.5 years, 3 semesters. For international students aspiring to study in Germany, the EPOS scholarship is a major and widely recognized opportunity. The scholarship covers all the expenses, and more details are below. So here are some of the details. The host countries: Germany. Universities are Ruhr Universität Bochum. Degree level is a master's in development management. Financial coverage, it's fully funded. Scholarship duration is 1.5 years, and the deadline is 30th September 2025. So you have quite some time, but of course, the earlier you begin preparing your application for it, the better. So what are some of the financial benefits? Well, you'll get a monthly stipend of 934 euros. Insurance is covered, such as health, accident, and liability coverage. Travel, airfare is provided. Housing, monthly rent subsidy. Then family support, you're given a monthly allowance for accompanying family. So in case if you have a family and you want to relocate with them, then that is covered for you as well. How amazing is that? So some key points of the scholarship is that it targets students worldwide, globally. The entry requirement is first university degree in a relevant discipline. Experience required, you need practical experience in development management. And then the program goal, it's advanced academic training, so career focus. So in case if you study this course, then some of the positions you can be able to get under this program is planning, implementation, management, evaluation of development programs and projects. The semester English taught MADM program begins every 2 years next will be in September 2026. So now when we scroll down here, let's look at the eligibility. So applicants from the following countries are eligible. So please check the list of eligible countries. I'll just click on that so that we can see which countries are eligible. I'll just click that in a new tab. So as it's loading, so education, you need to have a bachelor's or equivalent in relevant fields such as political science, economics, etc. Experience, you need minimum 2 years relevant career experience for the DAAD EPOS program. English proficiency, you need TOEFL 70 to 80 or IELTS band 6.0. Some of the required documents that are needed are letter of application, which means your motivational letter, your CV, that is of course the Europa CV standard format, higher education degree certificates and transcript, school leaving certificate, language certificates, English, German, evidence of employment / practical experience, employment certificates, DAAD, EPOS specific, recommendation letters, academic and professional, employer recommendation letter, DAAD, EPOS specific, passport / ID card, passport photo, DAAD checklist, and then DAAD application form. So how to apply? So we are going to come down here and click to go to the website. But before we do that, let's just look at the list of eligible countries. So in Europe, the eligible countries they have is Albania, Belarus, Ukraine, and Moldova. So the others, Bosnia, Kosovo, have been cancelled. In Africa, North Africa, they have Algeria, Egypt, Libya, Morocco, Tunisia. Sub-Saharan Africa, there's Angola, Benin, Botswana, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Central African Republic, Chad, Comoros. I can also see Uganda is there, Kenya, Rwanda, TZ, and so many others. So a lot of the sub-Saharan countries are actually eligible for this scholarship. So I'm not going to look at the whole list, but you can just come here and look at your region and then see if your country is there. So if it's on this list, then that means you qualify to apply for this scholarship. So when we go to the website of the Ruhr University, this is the program, Masters in Development Management. So here are some key details about it. So some key facts: Master of Arts, 4th accreditation, 2021 to 2029 by the German Council, 90 credit points, 3 semesters. The application period will open for the next intake January 8th, 2025, but it's already open, and then the next round will be in September 2026. So this is a little bit about the program. It's a 3-semester full-time degree taught in English, and it starts every other year with the next intake in September 2026. This is the program structure: first semester, second and third semester. So you'll have to do your own research project in third semester. Okay. So how to apply? Applications for the 2026 to 2028 intake will be accepted from 8th of January onwards. The application deadline for the intake 2024-2026 intake has expired. Application deadlines for the 2026 to 2028 intake of the Masters Development Management Program are 30th September for candidates who wish to apply for a DAAD EPOS scholarship, and then 31st December for all other candidates. So take note of those deadlines. Applications have to be submitted directly to the university via the online MADM application form. Okay. So who can apply? The MADM is an interdisciplinary course of study designed for students from all over the world who desire a career in international cooperation and development cooperation. So the entry requirements are bachelor's or equivalent degree in political science, social science, law, economics, or geography, or in other subjects related to the planning and evaluation of development programs and projects with a mark of at least second class upper division or its equivalent. Certified experience related to the management of development programs and projects, either practical work experience of more than 4 weeks or academic experience in research and teaching at an institution of higher education. DAAD EPOS scholarship candidates have to prove at least 2 years career experience in a relevant field. Preference is given to candidates whose employers offer a reintegration guarantee. Minimum certified proficiency in written and spoken English, TOEFL or IELTS. Please refer to the examination regulations of the MA in Development Management available in the download section. So the required documents are personally signed letter of application describing the motivation of your application, a CV in reverse chronological order without any unexplained gaps. Use the Europass CV, higher education degree certificates, and full transcripts of record, including an explanation of the grading system of all previous studies. Further translations are required if original documents are not available in English or German. School leaving certificate that shows all single marks and entitles the candidate to study at a recognized institution of higher education in the home country. Language certificates as proof of the level of proficiency in English and German at the time of the application. Evidence of current and former employer of any other relevant practical experience. Then 2 recommendation letters of current date, 1 academic and 1 professional, both including the official letterhead of the institution. Copy of passport or ID card. Passport size photo. DAAD EPOS candidates need to submit the following additional documents: completed and signed DAAD checklist, completed DAAD application form. Okay, so these are some of the details that you can get over there. So in case if you want to apply, you will need to come here and then click on this link. So the applications, remember, have to be submitted directly to the university via this online MA application form. And then also remember that you'll need to complete and sign this DAAD checklist if you want to apply for the DAAD scholarship, as well as complete the DAAD application form. So this is where you'll come to create your account. So to apply for our programs, you need to create an account first. Please note that your email address is your username and your password must consist of at least 2 special characteristics. After submitting the registration form, you'll receive an email with a link to confirm your email address. So after you have confirmed your account, you can fill out your application form, which is this. Okay. So here, take note, they have said the application period for EPOS scholarship applicants is Jan 8th. So it started from Jan 8th all the way to September 2025. And then the MADM application period, the second intake will open from, it still opens from Jan 8th, and that will be all the way to December 21st. So if you have any problems, you can write to this email. Okay, so if you're applying for PhD, then the application period is November 15th, 2024 to March 31st, 2025. So the application deadline for PhD has already passed for this, but masters, you can still be able to apply. Okay, so this is the checklist for DAAD. So checklist, these are mandatory documents that have to be submitted to apply for a scholarship in the EPOS program. So you need to ensure that you have all these details. You can tick the boxes over there to ensure that you have each and everything that is required under these checklists. And then when you come here, this is where you're supposed to fill this form, application for research grants and study scholarship. So this is where you can come in and fill in this information so that you can be able to apply for the scholarship. Yeah, so this is how the form looks like. So I think when you complete this DAAD application form, I think you can be able to still submit it here. I'm going to go ahead and create the account because that's going to take quite a longer process. But I just wanted to walk you through the basic minimum of what you're supposed to go through in order to apply for the scholarship. But in case if you need any help and assistance in applying for this opportunity, then you can be able to book me. My link is in the description box below, as well as in the comment section, so that you can be able to get assistance from me to deal with this application. But otherwise, that is it, and I wish you all the very best. So now that I've walked you through the entire application process on how you can begin to apply for this opportunity, I would advise you to take this time and start preparing yourself. Look through the website, identify the profile or the organization that you'd like to apply for, and then begin to prepare your applications, your documents, and your answers accordingly. In case if you need any assistance with maybe you want me to do another video where I'm walking you through how to answer some of these questions in depth, you can leave that in the comments below, and I'll definitely create another video for you on that. So that was it. Follow me on my Instagram if you have any other questions or any other concerns. And if you need my support to apply for you this opportunity or to guide you on applying for it, then you can as well book my consultation call, which is in the description box below. I'll definitely catch you in the next one, and I wish you all the very best in Germany.